9 New Yorkers died in last night's record-setting horrifying storm, said Mayor Bill de Blasio at a press conference this morning, who added 9 people who were alive at this time yesterday. "We saw a horrifying storm last night unlike anything we have ever seen before," de Blasio said, adding, "The suddenness and brutality of storms we are seeing now, it is different. This is the biggest wake-up call we could get." The mayor also said that first responders rescued hundreds and hundreds of New Yorkers from subway trains and homes. 8 of the 9 deaths occurred in homes in the borough of Queens, with the 9th in a car on a highway. De Blasio joined New York Senator Chuck Schumer and New York Governor Kathy Hochul in calling for federal assistance and assuring New Yorkers that President Joe Biden has already pledged federal help. "We're still uncovering the true depth of the loss," said Hochul, who recently took office following the resignation of Andrew Cuomo. "We will do everything we can to get all federal funding needed," Schumer said, adding, "Global warming is upon us. When you get 2 record rainfalls in a week, that is not a coincidence. Woe is us if we don't recognize that these changes are due to climate change, and woe is us if we don't do something about it quickly." The remnants of Hurricane Ida flooded many New York City streets Wednesday night, and left at least 9 people dead in New York City and as many as 13 in New Jersey, a combined toll of 22 that likely will increase today as official tallies continue through a dry and sunny morning after. Record levels of rainfall soaked the Northeast Wednesday night, with more than 7 inches of rain falling in Central Park between 4 a.m. Wednesday and 4 a.m. Thursday, according to the National Weather Service. Subway platforms and commuter rail lines flooded and closed. Amtrak canceled Thursday morning service in the region. Flights were grounded in New York and New Jersey airports and flash flood emergencies were declared. More than half of the subway lines in New York City remained closed or disrupted on Thursday morning. Rainfall in Central Park broke a record set only days before. On Wednesday night, 3.15 inches of rain fell in 1 hour, exceeding the 1.94-inch record set just days before during Tropical Storm Henri. The Public Theatre cancelled last night's performance of Shakespeare in the Park's Merry Wives an hour before the 8 p.m. start time. "We normally do not cancel a performance prior to 8 p.m., but the safety of our artists, staff, and audience is our priority," the public tweeted at 7:05 p.m. The New York Times reports today that during at least one Broadway show, Passover, emergency phone alerts rippled through the audience as the actors stayed in character and continued the show. Audiences at New York's Film Forum Cinema were watching the 1969 French film La Piscine when rainwater began to enter the theater.